everybody, welcome back. Doing another character review video. We're doing Kestrel. I did an envoy video for her the other day. We got some stats in that, but there was some misinformation in them, so I want to make sure to cover that. So we're trying to make sure that we understand everything that we get from Scopely, so that the envoys can properly convey that information. So we're still working through that, but having said that, this probably won't be any major spoiler, but she's still good, so don't stress. It's you're gonna want her. She's good. If you checked out the Doom Raid video I put out the other day, and who to build, she's a part of that. So anyway, we'll go through the kit, we'll check out the stats like we normally do. I typically save the T4 stuff for a little later. With the character this good, you typically want to do all of them. So but we'll dive into it like I mentioned. And for those of you new to the channel, we've got a 10K giveaway. So as soon as we get to 10,000 subscribers, we're going to be doing this nice fun giveaway. So click that Discord link in the description below to follow along for free, and the subscribe button also free, to be able to eventually win some nice little goodies. So do that. Also, 2 more sponsors in the links below with some weight loss. Did it personally, pretty nice. And also Amazon coins. Save up to 20% off of those in-game purchases. I highly recommend it if you want to support the channel. Click that link and just make some coin purchases and save yourself some money. So we would appreciate it. All right, anyway, let's go check out Kestrel.
Bring me WolverThor!
All right, I always like to start with the kits. The Ultron bot does not have these up. Luckily, MSF.gg also has a bot that works somewhat similar. I got to do a little bit up and down to look at the comparison, but I wanted to make sure to get this video out. So I'm starting with the passive with Kestrel here, and this is level 4 before the T4. On spawn, you gain charged and offense up for 2 turns. On turn, you heal self for 10% of max health. Clear all negative effects from self. On turn, if you're charged and any summon is attempted to summon or clone this match, you clear the charge. And that's really what the charge is about, that while this character has charge, they can't summon or clone. So depending on the speed of a character, if you've got 4 summoners who are going before Kestrel, all 4 of them won't be able to summon. Okay, there's some stuff that's kind of funky with Greg at the moment, but if he dies, he won't come back. So Dark Phoenix is in that group. So if you're facing a Phoenix and you've got Kestrel, then I highly recommend taking down that Kestrel, or I'm sorry, taking down that that Phoenix before the charge is cleared. So anyway, that's a nice dynamic and is definitely a little bit of a game changer. So during an ally turn, if this is the next part of this kit that's sick. If during an ally turn, if an enemy with defense down is attacked, attack the most injured enemy for 300% damage. That's huge. It's amazing. She puts out a ton of defense down. You want to try to pair with people who put a defense down or can flip defense up to defense down. She's great in that regard. She goes ping, 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 ping. It's like it's a massive hits there, especially early on while she has that offense up. Whew, the combo of it's pretty sick. She gains 20% health if max health if at least one ally's Cosmic or Nick Fury. She gets another 20% health. Nick Fury gains 20% health. Already talked about the charge dynamic. Now the T4 aspect here, excuse me, it adds heal self for 5% if negative effects are removed. So that's not there without the T4. So you get this section here. So that's a nice addition. Let's see, the defense down damage goes from 300% to 400%. And then it looks like the Nick Fury ally gets an additional 20% here on the passive T4. So not bad T4s. I like it for this 400%. The 100% damage increase by itself, I would recommend doing that for sure. And then the 5% per negative effect removed as well. All right, so I typically go into what you use first. If you scroll down here, her ultimate is what? It's fully charged 6 out of 6, or a special is 4 out of 4. This just kind of depends on what you might want to do first. The ultimate is kind of the solo target. The special will be if you want to get some additional defense ups out there. I recommend if it's a slower match, or something you want to make sure she's pinging, then do the special first, followed up by the ultimate. But if you're looking to nuke someone right away, do the ultimate. So What is the ultimate? Like I mentioned, 6 out of 6. Clear all positive effects from primary target. Apply defense down and attack for 500% piercing. She is hits like a truck with it. You gain the 5,000% extra focus for this attack. A character killed by this attack cannot be revived. So there's a thought about maybe doing this second turn again, but really like that. That thing is just erases people. The upgrade here is it gives you defense down for 2 turns as opposed to 1 here, and increases 100% piercing on that attack, which is crazy. So both of those reasons, I really like it. I also like it because it is a hard hitting ability. I consider this a pretty good T4. The special light speed blitz, attack primary and adjacent targets. I mentioned that this is if you want to get more defense downs out there. 210% damage. You get the defense down to each target. Repeat this attack 1 additional time. Apply speed up for 2 turns and defense up for 2 turns to self. Attack is unavoidable and cannot be blocked. So pretty solid there. Let's see what the T4s does. It gives us an additional 60% damage. The defense down is now for 2 turns. I like that a lot. Frankly, I think that's worthwhile on itself considering all the pings that she does. So I'll be doing that after reset once I get my gold milestones reset. A little bit already spent like an insane amount. She's still doing it just 1 time. The buffs adds an immunity to self for 2 turns. So I like that as well. You don't get that immunity without the T4. So, all right, let's look at her basic. Attack primary target for 310% damage. What do you know? Apply defense down. A chain to 1 adjacent target and hit for another 250% damage and also apply defense down. Counterattack will break this chain. So the T4, we get an additional 60% damage. Here's what you see there. The defense down will now be for 2 turns on the primary. Still only adjacent chaining to 1 target. That damage increases a 60% bump up as well. And also applying defense down for 2 turns. And yeah, so that's a pretty good kit there. Not gonna lie. So yeah, I mean, look, she's already known to be great. I've got her only at 3 yellows and 2 reds. The elite stars that I got on her were very bad to me. I mean, I think I ordered 3 elite 6s, at least 5 to 6 elite 5s, at least 5 to 6 elite 4s. Never got 1 drop on her. So we're gonna do one more for this video right now, right here, to see if I can actually get a decent orb drop, okay? So we are going to go. I just got this for finishing Dark Dimension for my timed run. All right, so I've got 1 more Elite 5. All right, 1 more. And let's even, just for, orb fun, let's just go ahead. All right, let's see if we can get some, let's see, what do we got in here? Do we have any orbs we can open to? All right, let's see if we can, just play around with the seed. We're going to get anything good? No, probably not. I'm not a really seed theory guy. I don't have the gold and all that stuff. I know it's fun. It's more fun than anything else. But I'm just trying to all right, so there's a full thing. All right, let's just open 2 golds just for cuz. I don't know why. I mean, it's Uno. All right, that's some purples there. It feels decent. So let's go to this last one. I'm telling you guys, I have been this has bummed me out so much because I've saved all these orbs for a character like this and not gotten one. We can still even see she's still got this 15% rate. Okay. She's still got it. And I have gotten nothing but basically I did get a red star anti-venom, 6 red. That was the best pull. And that is a great one. Great one. But I want a Kestrel. I want a 5+ Kestrel. So let's see what we can get here. Enough talking. Come on. Give me a yellow. No purple Kestrel. No, of course not. Another dupe. Oh my God. Guys, this is so painful. It is heartbreaking. And you can see now, all of these orbs, I got nothing. It took me so long to get all those. It's brutal. Anyway, all right, let's check out the stats. All right, for those not familiar, I've got a giant spreadsheet where I rank stats across the board in the game. I take them from MSF.gg. I use the baseline 75, level 75, 7 yellows, 4 red. Gear tier 14, 25% start tech, and passive level 4. Put them all in, give the characters their rank, and then spit out an average rank across. So, we're not looking at Misty Knight, Howling Wing, but they're pretty good. So let's just go to the top because we know they're there. Kestrel, Kestrel, Kestrel. So, like I mentioned, there was some errors in the information that we were given. The video was fine, that was accurate, but our understanding of what was behind some of that was not accurate. So, a couple of her ranks did drop, but she's still top 5. Okay, so feel good about that. We're continuing to push Scopely to make sure that they understand fully exactly what they're giving to help us properly convey those things. But the good news on this front is that Kestrel stays in the top 5. Colleen and Misty, they did drop a bit. You can see they're not even in the top 20 here. Spoiler. All right, so health. We got some heals. She ranks 10th in health, 269k. That's pretty good. Damage, she's still top 10 at 18,972. She comes in at 9th. The other one was right after. I think it was above... I don't know, she was like top 3 or something insane, like, or right after Black Bolt. It was bonkers. Armor, she's at 11th, 13,108. You want her to be able to survive, so that's really good. Focus, she does have those defense downs you want to land. That is critical, and she's 11th with a high focus of 9,387. Her resistance is okay, it's top 50, it's 42nd, but frankly, I don't really care that much. Now, the only thing that I really care about is if she's getting stunned. And that's maybe why to use that special first turn as well, so that you can have that immunity there. But also that means she's not going to heal as well because no one's going to debuff on her. So, but the resistance comes in at 74.55, pretty good. Her speed is very good, comes in at 12th, 125. That's without any speed ups or speed bar manipulation. I'm digging it. Her overall average rank comes in at 15.8. So you can see her that lands her just behind Dr. Doom. Silver Surfer's on a tier of his own. It's above Dark Phoenix, so she's a top-notch character in the game still. Those stats are phenomenal. I highly recommend building her. Doom raids, war. I think she's probably... I mean, look, everybody can beat everybody in Arena at this point for the most part. You might get a couple RNG bad losses, but, so you need her for Arena offense? She helps. She definitely helps. I don't know. We'll see if she comes into play in Arena defense. Arena's such a crapshoot right now. We'll see. Black Order had their time. They're still kind of lingering, but now we've got all these hodgepodge teams starting to creep in because everybody knows how to beat Black Order with other Black Order, blah, blah, blah. There's no RNG to it. So Kestrel, still great. I love her. I highly recommend building her if you have the opportunity. The event's coming up. Should be able to get her at least 4 yellow stars. There also, I believe, is 3 red star in her milestones, I think is what they said. So while I only have her at 2, at least I'll get her at 3, So I guess that's some silver lining, but still brokenhearted to have all of those reds just to be dupes. Anyway, all right, enough of that. Again, appreciate you guys stopping by. Hope this video helped you. Like I mentioned before, 10K giveaway. So if you want to follow along, click that Discord link in the description below. Hammer down that like button, click the notification bell, and subscribe. And you can follow along and hopefully, like I mentioned before, get some decent content along the way. So appreciate you stopping by. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.